Welcome to Media Days, Coach. How you doing?
Good, very good.
You're in your 5th year at Nova. Share a little bit about the program there and its standards it has built for itself.
Nova Baseball has had great tradition through the years and a lot of winning teams. And actually this year we're honoring our 2005 state champions. It's a 20-year anniversary, and our alumni game will be coming up February 2nd. And what we try to do with this group of kids is teach them about the tradition at Nova and to strive for the excellence as a student athlete, first in the classroom and then on the ball field.
And Coach, please introduce who you have with you here today.
Today we have our senior pitcher, Cody Bove, our senior outfielder, Jaden Delgado, our senior catcher, Cole Bove, our senior third baseman, Jordan Gonzalez, our senior pitcher, first baseman, Aiden Padres, our senior second baseman, Jose Palencia, and our senior left fielder, Alan Cruz.
Excellent.
And Coach, for all of the Titans, I mean, you guys have one of the finest facilities in probably the country anywhere. And I know you played for a legend here in Broward County, Coach McQuaid, and I know he's involved. I've seen from time to time. What is it like taking over for him, having played for him, and having him contribute to the program?
Well, first of all, I didn't play for Coach. I played at Coral Springs High School,
right.
but this is my 28th year at Nova, and the facility that Coach McQuaid built with his dream and passion for kids and baseball, and now that I have it is my job to maintain the facilities and keep the standards at Nova as high as they've always been, because it is a lot of work to keep the facilities up, but that's what we stress to the kids, that we have something different and special that no one else has. So it's like our home. We spend more time there, so we have to treat it and take care of it like it's our home.
And Coach, there are probably as many coaching styles as there are coaches. Taking into account the makeup of this team in terms of experience, power, base running, defense, and pitching, what are some of your objectives, philosophies, visions, outlook for this year's Titans?
Our objectives for this year is to find our identity early. If you can find your identity early, who are you going to be as a team? Are you going to be a strong pitching team? Are you going to be a good defensive team? We're built around defense. If our pitchers can throw strikes, and on the offensive side, we have to execute moving runners into scoring position through our bunting and our design plays that we have.
Let's hear from some of the players now. Who wants to start and tell me what the makeup of your team is this year? What kind of feeling do you guys have for this year coming up?
I would just like to say that all of our players, we have a huge senior class that some of us have been playing ever since we've been young, playing together. We have 2 sets of twins that are, one of our best pitchers and our best catcher, and I stand behind that. But I just think just playing together, not taking it too serious as it's our last year, and just really playing as one and showing up to practice every day, ready.
What about for one of the other players? What's your feeling for this upcoming year?
I agree with him. I think that we've all been friends for a really long time, and it's like a family. We're not really going out there and doing a job. We're just really having fun and playing baseball and just winning baseball games.
Now, you guys are all seniors, and you are the leadership of this team. How are you inspiring the younger players on your team? Who would like to take that question?
I'll take the question.
Okay.
I guess just showing them how to do things the right way and the proper way. You know, even when it comes from like a kid forgetting a hat or the wrong shirt, us seniors stepping up and giving them guidance and showing them like, hey, this isn't how you do it, but this is how it's our way, not your way. And just being there for them and really showing them how like the Titan way is, and that's we're a family. Family always comes first. You know, we pick each other up. No one ever feels left out. And I think that's more important than really teaching them, you know, more baseball skills, more for like life skills. Because at the end of the day, we are a big family, no matter if you've been there for 1 year or 4 years. So I think for us at Nova, that's our biggest thing. Everyone, you know, should feel like they're part of the team. And everyone should have each other's back. So that's one big thing for our younger guys.
And talking about that family feel on your team, what kind of things do you guys do off the field together to get that camaraderie strong on the field?
I would just say not even baseball related, but maybe fishing, playing video games with each other, going out to eat. It's just every day I'm with someone from Nova, one of my teammates, just having a good time always.
And you see that impacts you on the field,
100%.
though.
The chemistry's there, 1000%.
And Coach, what about you instill that in your players?
Well, yes, at Nova, I've designed that I have the baseball kids every baseball kid in the program the last hour of every day. So for an hour and a half, they are still in school, but I have them all in class. So I get to check on their grades, check on their personal being, and then on the days that we're not doing school-related things, we're on the field practicing. So I am with the kids every single day, from the first day of school to the last day of school.
Awesome. Let's talk about your schedule. Nova is back in the district with St. Thomas for the first time since 22. Does that add more motivation, knowing you might get to play the rivals in your playoffs, and it's fun for the fans to come out? Who wants to take that?
Sure, I will. Well, last year, against St. Thomas was a really good game. We just came out with a different passion in us that we never had before. We, as a team, we are very motivated in games, no matter how big the other team is. We're not a huge team, but we know we have passion in us to play as hard as we can, the chemistry we have. So, we're very excited for that game. We almost, want that game to happen tomorrow, We want to go out there and just play ball, so that's basically what it is for us.
Excellent. And Coach, who else are you facing this year?
Flanagan moved into our district also, but if you looked at our schedule in previous years, St. Thomas is always on our schedule, Flanagan. So them moving in should not make a big difference. We should be able to compete, but if you're going to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Right.
Okay. Just again, for our players, it's a long grind, it's a long grueling season. Can any of you comment, what's it like, the pride that you have in being a Titan baseball player? Walking through the halls, what's it like being a student athlete, getting to practice every day? What's it like being a Titan baseball player?
I can take this one. I thoroughly enjoy it. Ever since I was a freshman, I've been at Nova, and it's way different than anything you can really put into words. You have your nice facilities, your batting cages. It's we have a tradition. It's unlike any other field. You go out there, you play under the lights. It's unmatched for real. Everything is special. I know that's the best way to put it.
I'd like to add to that a little bit. Ever since a kid, everyone knows Nova Time baseball is what it is. It's for multiple years. It's been a dominant program. From starting from the baseball camp, Nova Davie baseball camp. I've been going there since I can remember, and then finally being able to put on that Nova Time jersey means something for sure.
I think also to add from both of them, as Coach has mentioned before, it's incredible to see all the alumni that come back, whether it's a practice or a game. As Coach always says, there's always at least 2-3 alumni there, whether there are assistant coaches, whether they're just out there to see the field. The other day we had one of our MLB players come back, and it shows you how special it is, because even though these people were here at such a young age, it seems like it hasn't left them, no matter how long it's been, 10, 20, 30 years. So, you go to the supermarket, you go somewhere, and you're wearing that Titans baseball shirt, and it's a family, because there's people that you've never seen before. I might say, wow, is Coach Lukert still there? And you're like, yeah, he is. And just sharing those 2 minutes of talking really shows you how much of a family it is, and how, the traditions, it's gonna live on forever, and not just for, when you're good or when you're bad, but throughout all the ups and downs.
Right.
I also think that motivates us in a way, because we're seeing these older guys who made it there to the best level. They're coming back, so it really shows them that we're at a special place to succeed. Really good coaching, we can succeed with where we're at. So I think it's amazing for us.
And with every family, there comes challenges. Coach, what are your challenges for this year for your team? You got a lot of seniors, a lot of freshmen. What are some of the challenges?
The challenges, I try to pick the little things. Be dressed like all the other teammates. Be on time, okay? Pick each other up. So if we start with the little things, then we don't get into the big problems that some of the other programs get into. But being with them on a daily basis, it makes it a lot easier, so they know what to expect, and we have our routine, and we maximize our time and get things accomplished during practice and school time.
All right, anything else you guys want to add for this team?
I do. I just
Yeah.
want to say that this is a special group of kids that have all come together, and like Jaden said, kids who've been here for as long as they've been alive through camp and now Nova, and that desire to be a Titan and wear that uniform, and these young men wear it well, and they represent Nova as an educational institution and a sports team, and I could not be prouder of these young men, and I'm looking forward to the seasons because of the hard work they put in and the desire they have to be great. You're not being judged by the scoreboard, which we preach. You're being judged by your competitive nature and your fire in your belly, and these young men have it, and I'm really looking forward to the 2025 season.
That's awesome. Well, we wish you the best of luck for the season to the Titans, and thank you for being here at the Media Days.
Thank you, thank you.